Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Seth, or Dirty Works from Detailing Forums. I'm here to do a video. First and foremost, it is hot as shit in St. Louis. It has been all week, despite being 8:45 till 9. So just so you know, I'm gonna look really sweaty. You might be like, well, it's probably because you're overweight and you don't like to eat healthy food like your doctor says. No, it's just really humid. Plus those two. So I've had, I'm known on some of the forums for having a massive detailing collection. That's because I like to spend reckless amounts of money, no real agenda in mind. Once I buy one of something, I want to collect them all. Yeah, I used to play Pokemon when I was younger. I'm only 24, cut me a break. So, also, just so you know, right now I am staring at the back of my iPhone, and I have no idea whether or not the framing is good with me in it. I'm sure it's not because I'm in it. So I've had a couple requests to do a video presenting my tool collection so far. I work in a shop called Ecotech here in St. Louis, and we specialize in Saab, Subarus, and Volvos. I've been hired about 11 months ago, September last year, and well, it's August 30th, so it's about to be a year anyway. I also mumble a lot, sorry about that. So, yeah, I got hired about a year ago, pretty much to keep the shop clean, sweep, floors look like garbage anyway, nothing ever helps it, and, just do oil changes and brake jobs, very basic stuff, because I'm not a total idiot when it comes to cars, but I'm not, really good about it either. I'm getting better because I'm being taught by some of the best people we have here, but, in typical fashion, looking at my detailing products, I had to get, some tools. I'm saying a lot. I'm not Canadian. So I had to get some tools, just very basic stuff, to be able to take brakes apart, stuff like that. Well, they realized that I do know what I'm doing when it comes to cars, so they kind of conned me into less of the cleaning up the shop and more of, hey, do this window regulator. I do a lot of window regulators. Do this, do that, kind of stuff. I don't pull motors or transmissions or anything because it'd probably take me a day and a half. I can do it, but it takes me a lot longer. So, at first I had to start off, small like anybody in a mechanic shop knows. I had like a little orange Cornwall cart. There's some photos of it around, like 8 or 9 drawers and sockets and ratchets and, a couple of wrenches, and that's all I had. And then it got really bad because I was like, hey, buying tools are awesome. So it is awesome. I don't know grammar right now because it's so hot. So after a couple months, I really wanted to upgrade to a toolbox, something like this. Thing is, though, that's not my box. That's Kevin's. That's my box. It's a Snap-on, classic 96, which makes sense because, looking at this, you'd be like, well, it's 96 inches. Wrong, it's 72 or 73. I could be wrong, who knows, but I know it's not 96. They're liars. And, I'll have 3 years to think about all the money I've spent on this, because I have a 3-year loan on it. Snap-on guy here, he's kind of a nerd, but he's cool. And so I really wanted a Snap-on box. Everybody here has one. I wanted to get white, but, being a shop, it would get filthy every single day, especially being next to 1 oil drum, 2 oil drums. It'd just get filthy. First thing I did when I got this box, I put C-Quartz UK on it, sort of protect it, and I am so glad that I did, because everybody's box here gets absolutely filthy, except for mine, which I only wipe down, 1 or 2 days a week, and I just take a quick, rag and some detail spray, and boom, it's done. It looks awesome. And I've pimped it out a little. I tinted the windows here because the sun sets right there, and it would come through and heat up whatever's on my box. I didn't want my phone or anything to get destroyed, so I put some, shitty Walmart tint up there. Let's look at the top part. There's just some detailing stuff, and a soda cup that I use for water. Some keys. Here are my keys. This is my shop key. Focus. Yeah, princess, some rhinestones, pink, you know. Right here, you know, gloves. This is a little rack that I use to dry buffing pads on. It's really good because air gets underneath them. I'm probably going to change which way this camera is tilted throughout this video, depending on what drawer I open up. So let's get started with this drawer. This is the one I probably reach for the most. It's got pretty much your sockets for Torx, smaller Torx, external Torx, Allen or hex, tamper-proof Torx, you know, these ones with the hole in the center. I even got some really stubby Allens that are used for brake calipers that are, you know, kind of hard to get to. Let's see, let's change aspect. Okay, so these are some double flex ratcheting extra long wrenches. They're really good. They're spline drive. Really good for getting to exhaust manifolds and, you know, places that are really down in the engine bay and you need a lot of torque on something. I've only broken one once. It is a Chinese company. This is Cornwell, this is China. Which that means this is probably China as well, even though it's American made. But hey, you know, even Snap-on is going that way. It's just cheaper. That's how capitalism works, I guess. I don't know. I didn't major in that. Major in arts, like any smart person. So this is some Cornwell ratcheting wrenches. I like them. I got just the standard set. They don't have a button on here to reverse them. I felt the ones that did, and they felt cheesy and cheap and kind of hurt your thumb switching it back and forth. So I didn't want those. So I love ratchets. This is the first one I got. It's a 3/8 inch flex head 72 tooth Cornwell ratchet. I like it. I don't use it that much anymore because I've got this. This is a Snap-on quick release or push button release all chrome 80 tooth ratchet. I like it. It's got really good weight to it. The finish is awesome on it. And even if you're a do-it-yourself mechanic that likes to fix things here and there at home, you know, work in a shop, it's okay if you get like Craftsman, Harbor Freight, whatever brand, you know, sockets, wrenches, whatever. It's pretty much all lifetime warranty. You'll be hard pressed to find a company that doesn't have hand tools not warranted for life. However, I would highly recommend that you get a Snap-on ratchet, this one in particular for 3/8 inch. Really nice fine teeth in it. I reached for it the most, and I didn't like it at first with the push button, but I kind of do now because if I got oil on my hands, I just need to drop a socket in a tray, I can just push a button, whereas these, you know, I had oil on my gloves and I couldn't get it off, so I would have to, you know, put it somewhere and stab a screwdriver in there and pop the socket off if I was in a rush or something. This is a 100 tooth, I don't know what it's called, a ball head. You ball-headed ratchet? I don't know. But it's a 100 tooth. I don't use it as much as I thought I would, but it is nice to have sometimes because you can straighten it out and go that way for the very few times they actually need it. Then I got 1/4 inch extra long ratchet. We'll put that there. This is Cornwell. That's Snap-on. I think I might have messed that up, but you know, I'm not perfect. No one is, except for Emma Stone. I'd marry her. These are all 1/4 inch ratchets. As you can see, the Snap-on one's really long, fine tooth. I don't know, 72, 80, something like that. This Cornwell, 72 tooth, and this Snap-on, this little guy, I love it. He is 72 tooth. I love it. I'm just a nerd with ratchets. I like them. I think they're, I don't know, sort of ingenious the way they work. Technology's been around forever. Let's see, what else? I itched my arm. Scratched it because it itched. I don't take Adderall anymore, does it tell? Right here I got a Snap-on low profile pass-through ratchet system. Here you can see it's Focus! There we go. Maybe not. Oh well, iPhone. It's low profile sockets. What's really nice is if you have really long studs, they'll pass through. Also, it's 1/4-inch drive, so you can put an extension on it or something. I don't know. Speaking of extensions, here we go. We got 1/4-inch. Here's a quick release one. It's the only one I got because this was like 40 bucks. It's stupid expensive, but you pay for the name. Here's gear wrench extensions, 3/8. These are gear wrench, short and long or deep sockets, 1/4-inch. Here's 3/8 gear wrench, except for this. It's a Cornwell magnetic spark plug socket. Funny thing is, I never used a magnetic socket for spark plugs until I got that one. Loved it. Be careful because you will break a spark plug using it if you don't know how. Here are some snap-on intermediate or I guess mid-length sockets. As you can see, this is snap-on. Here's gear wrench. Short, medium, or intermediate, and long or deep, however you want to say it. I bought these mid-set because I thought, hey, I could use it once in a lifetime. And it came with this for free. Glad. Best purchase I think I've made so far. What else? Oh, in here, where it should be here, I also have a thing for flashlights, and I've got several at home. Here's just like a Streamlight battery-powered one. Here's a rechargeable Coast. Yeah, Coast. I just got it. I really like it because you can, it has a rechargeable battery here, and it charges by micro USB right there. Or you can stick one of the batteries in here, twist this, that's locking it. No, that was. Pull that up and can charge while it's in here. I really like it. Pretty powerful. Yeah, I don't have that much half-inch drive stuff. That's just because I never use half-inch drive. Back here, I think honestly we just have some random stuff from my old collection. Yeah, there's some wobbles and wobble magnetic spark plug socket. Kind of handy for some Subarus. Okay, that's it with the first drawer. Thanks for watching the video. That's everything. No, just kidding. You thought that joke was stupid. Don't lie. In this drawer, you got some Hex quick release Torx and Phillips drivers of all lengths and types. Here are some magnetic nut holders. Yeah, magnetic, really good for... Nobody in the shop, I swear, believes in magnetic tools. I always hate dropping bolts, you know, down inside a door of a car or something. I bought these. It was worth it. It was like 30 bucks for this whole set. And they even came with non-magnetic nut holders. Great job. Like I needed those. Sorry, not really. Here is a ratcheting screwdriver that uses a Hex magnetic chuck. It's reversible. Has a little flashlight in it. If you push this, boing, it comes out with some flathead and Phillips nuts. And if I could do this one-handed, you push this in, and yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it one-handed. You can twist this handle around, and hey, boom, you got a small gun. Doesn't shoot anything, but you put torque on more, you know, you put more torque on whatever you're torquing. In this drawer, we got gloves and Cornwell flyers, and oh, hey, look, some bolt extracting set that I picked up from AutoZone years ago. And here we got hammers, and we got green tape, and a tape measure, and a punch. Random stuff. And here we got polishers. We got a Roops 15, a Roops 75, Griot's 3-inch, Griot's 6-inch, Ingersoll Rand air-powered sander, DeWalt 849X. Is that everything? I think I sold a couple other polishers. I don't have as many as I used to. I'm sure Sorry, I just sort of blew through that one, detailers, but, you know, I'm sure you've got your own roops. Let's look at the middle set. Yeah, you can tell I really need to fill up more drawers. So here are some pliers. I love this thing. It says Cornwell, but they're lying. It's actually channel lock makes it. I love this because I have to do wiring every now and again, and really long. You can snip them, and you can also use butt connectors in here. It's a perfect tool. I use that one like no tomorrow. And I'm going to say this because I'm sure someone, you know, some ass hat on a forum somewhere is going to say it, but they're like, hey man, your tools aren't very dirty. Well, guess what? I do use them and I wipe them down because I'm not a jackass. I'm not angry, it's just how I am. It's hot as shit. Sorry. Let's see, you got some vice grips and some pliers I don't use, except for these are for those plastic clips that hold like 90% of a Subaru together. It still breaks them. Oh, and zip ties. This is what actually holds a Subaru together after you work on it. Here we got some cheap Napa wrenches I bought when they were getting rid of them. Cornwell pick set. I've not attempted to pick my nose with it, but you know, I figured that would hurt a lot. Stop laughing. Here's some Snap-on Instinct handled screwdrivers. I like these, matches my box. I don't know, they had red or orange, and those both get dirty. Plus, I like green, so why not? In here, we got pry bars, Snap-on, some Tane coilover spanners that are just used to tighten up my coilovers when they get loose every now and again. Got some C-clamps, got some Allens I don't use. Moving on. In here, oh, we got everything for headlight restorations and plus what else I decided to throw in there. Yeah, you got some, one of these is a, what brand? Nanoskin. Is it Nanoskin? Yeah, whatever. They're DA 6-inch contaminant remover. This is probably the Car Pro one. Some C-Quartz fines. Chris Thomas, you can't have it. Sanding discs all the way from 320 to 3000. Some sandpaper. I do a lot of headlight restorations here. So I have a lot of foam applicators and some OptiLens coating. You know, what else? I got a Fenix headlamp. Everyone makes fun of me when I wear it, but they know that I have two hands to use. Oh! So, here's my Delfesco Posi Test DFT paint thickness gauge. I like it. Plus, it's really good to visually show customers how jacked up their Saab paint is. Which that's kind of funny because a lot of people bring their Saabs here. Hold on, I'm sweating. A lot of people bring their Saabs here before actually buying them and ask us. Actually, they just cough in our face, but no, they ask us, you know, check it over, make sure everything's good, and then they'll ask me, has it been repainted? I'll come over, I'll just be like, boop, 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 and test the panels. And I'll say like, oh, you know, it's got really good paint. It's around 120 to 130 consistently around the car, except for that panel. It's sort of jacked up. It's in the 300s. It's probably been repainted. And then I'm sure they go back and they try and argue for a better price. Which, I don't know why you're buying a Saab in the first place. Then, oh hey, my air tool drawer. That's got one air tool. This is a Ingersoll 1/2-inch impact that Kevin gave me for free. Here's a battery-powered or cordless ratchet 1/4-inch drive. Super powerful, or not powerful, no, it's not powerful at all, but super useful. Ingersoll Rand 1/2-inch drive cordless impact. I love it. Actually peels off lug nuts off, you know, big 1/2-ton, 3/4-ton trucks with ease. Probably even do a 1-ton, but none of the lifts here can, you know, really lift those. Random stuff, you know, boxes and business cards and knee pads. Here's my crap drawer. It's got my crap in it. I usually have like some chips, beef jerky, contact solution, some, you know, this is what I feed children, some nuts and bolts. So yeah, eat that one, Johnny, and they're like, I can't breathe. I love kids. Here are receipts for all the crap I buy. This drawer, it's got a awesome upholstery burnout kit. It's already paid itself off after one use. Let's see. That drawer, yeah, we got nothing. That drawer, yeah, we got nothing. This drawer, haha, speaker covers, double-side tape, and a turbo, the hell, actuator. Shit, I can't remember the name. I don't use one on my car. You know, it releases excess boost pressure. And in here is my bed, as you can tell. Not really. Just got more crap in it. So yeah, I'm slowly filling up drawers. They're not all full. But hey, at least I'll have this toolbox for effectively the rest of my life. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. Down here. Yeah. Look at this. I know you're... Look at that, a rack attack chair. And a jump cut, because I accidentally turned off the video. But, yeah, it's actually really comfortable. And everybody here in the shop is just giving me nothing but shit, saying it's a blowjob chair, which kind of looks like one. If I had a girlfriend, I'm sure I'd make her use it. Because why not? So yeah, that's my toolbox. Sorry, getting sweaty again. That's my toolbox. That's all I got so far, other than, you know, like a magnetic, you know, nut tray, and over here we got a little gun to screw fasteners together. So yeah, that's pretty much my toolbox. I like it. I don't really regret purchasing it. It's a great toolbox. I like it. The Cornwall guy wasn't too happy because I'm cooler with him than I am Snap-on, but well, you know, let me just say the name got to me. I do love it. One day I'll get yeah, another jump cut. My mom called me and say, you know, where are you? You know, bring a girl home. Dad thinks you're gay. Stuff like that. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay. I love gay people. I just don't love them. So yeah, pretty much that's my toolbox. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please call the 1-800 number that I will not provide below. And as always, have a great